Hey, what's up everyone? Big Mac Chassis here today, and we are at the Eaton Center. Today we got a special treat for you guys. We got a march. There are over, I think, 2,000 or 1,000 people here, more than usual. And we got interviews.
We're at that square today with a lot of people, drinking God, all sorts of people that are against the masks and the whole lockdowns. So today we're going to interview Zoe and Bridget, and they've been coming to our rallies basically since the beginning, and so I have a couple of questions for them. So the first question you can answer is that what do you credit or believe is different about you that is able for you to recognize that COVID is not as real or as hyped up as the media is saying, between you and people like your friends your age that believe it's actually a bad virus and so on and so forth?
Well, I find that we always had a gut feeling that something was wrong. That's why my mom brought me to these protests. I don't know, I guess we just do our own research. We think we know that there is something wrong. It has that feel in the air. So yeah, I guess we do our own research and we're trying to empower other kids to do the same.
So you had a feeling from the beginning about yourself.
Yeah, and us like-minded individuals, when we have that feeling, we go after it. If you have a feeling that something's wrong, you should look into it, because what if you're right?
Yeah.
You know, so we look into it and we don't let the media influence us in a way that's used to scare us and manipulate us.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so why is it important that young people like yourselves show up to these rallies, part of the protest, and become activists?
I find it's because it affects the kids the most. It's at the beginning, and we weren't allowed to go to school, and now the school program is just horrible. So I find that kids have been really badly affected by this. And yeah, even though the virus isn't really any risk to us or to anybody around us, they're still going after us. And I've always said that you should always stand up for what you believe in. And you know, this is our future, this is our lives.
Yes, always, yeah.
And we should be in control of that.
Great answers. Okay, so the question is, can you speak individually to your own journey through this whole thing? Just pointing out your struggles and your triumphs. Also, please mention your dealings as being a non-mask wearer and non-vaccine person and so on. And also at the end, just talk about your relationship between your family, your friends, and also people you don't know, strangers, and how that's happening.
I'm online a lot. I get in a lot of debates with my friends and people that I met through being online. And I find that when I debate them, their debates aren't formulated and they never have facts. And I tell you, I'm open-minded. I'm very open-minded. So come to the argument with facts and information and actual studies, not the Washington Post. And I'll listen and I'll look into it. But they're all yet to do that.
So you just mentioned like your own struggle through this ups and downs.
Yeah, well, it was pretty hard. April and May, when they said you can't see your friends. What's that going to do to a teenager? Like, social life is our life. We're teenagers. We have to be social. And now wave 2 is coming, and that's just going to suppress us. They're stomping on us. Yeah, same thing as with me. I'm an only child. Bridget just had her sister on right now, so it's been hard, I guess, in the first few months when there were no kids at the protest. But yeah, you can't just hang out with adults all the time. When someone you're owning that things really silly. Well, it's just like I hang out with my parents all the time. So, it's hard. Now with my family, yeah, they don't believe the same things as me. My uncle, my great uncle, he's angry at my mom all the time, calls her conspiracy theorist. But we're realists, you know. We know what's happening, and the same thing is with my friends. I mean, they don't believe me, but it's fine, I guess. Some of them are more open-minded than others, but yeah, that's kind of just struggles of getting differently.
How's going back to school been?
Well, I know you've only had one day. My school is supposed to start 2 weeks ago. It hasn't started this week either. So it's supposed to start Monday, but we don't have our classes, our teacher, our schedule. I don't have my student. I have nothing.
So it hasn't even really started for you.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
And my first day was on Tuesday.
Oh.
And up until Monday night, they told us nothing. I didn't have my courses, I didn't hear from my teachers, I got absolutely nothing. Tuesday morning, I woke up and had to figure it out. You know, this is putting a lot of stress on us. They're so unorganized. And you know, I mean, it's a difficult time, but I feel like there was so much they could have been communicating at least that, you know, they need time to figure stuff out. They didn't communicate that. They left us in the dark. I've been to school for a week, and we have a lot of classes online, so we have only 1 hour total just independent learning time. The rest is on class. So when you're on class for 3 hours at a time, you know, it's just a lot of time wasted. It's a lot of, oh, I have like a cat, you know, like you're wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, really happy to see the turnout today. I mean, wow, I never thought that we would have so many people, but that's what inspired me. And Bridget inspired me, other people do. So yeah, and I think we're gonna win this. We're strong.
And seeing it grow to different places, like it started off here in Toronto, or in the US, or BC, and then Berlin and London. You know, it's really growing, and that keeps you wanting to go. But every time you come here, it's like it's the highlight of my week. I love coming here to see my friends.
I think that's the same for us.
It's
Yeah,
the best
you guys
thing.
got new friends.
It encourages you.
And I think I already asked you what keeps you going. So you kind of the same question. So just your own perspective, what do you think is really happening? I mean, as far as what's happening from the top, what's going on? What do you think is really going on? I mean, you obviously don't believe there's this virus killing us.
Power grab, they're trying to control us, and I don't want to be controlled by the government. Once the government works for us, we don't work for them. So yeah, that's what they're trying to do. We know that this all has something to do with Hollywood, all that stuff about the kids and about the missing children. And yeah, that does freak me out, but now we're safe here. So
well, they're turning everybody against each other. They're installing hate into everybody, and they're forcing them all to be scared of each other. So people are policing each other.
Yes.
So you can't take the subway without getting an evil eye. And
my bike over right now.
yeah, and so they're making everybody turn against each other, and they're suppressing us. Like I said, they're stomping on us, and wave 2, they're stomping on us harder.
One last question that I can think of anyways. So what would your vision be for a future that's not like this? Rather a future where people have, everybody, including animals, have justice and there's peace and love for you. How do you see that happen? Can that happen? How do you think that might happen? Do you see that
I
happening?
guess it's all has to do with the power of the people. I mean, we do have the power to change this, and we just need to encourage more people to wake up from their slumber. So yeah, we gotta prepare.
Yeah, and if we get a chance to talk, this is what I'll be saying, is that, you know, we have the right to democracy. We are the people, and we have a right to say what's going on in our country. And, you know, they're trying to stop that, so, you know, we come here and ideally we would get to be in control of our lives.
Excellent. Thank you guys.